Hey, what's up? Butch Gibson here with you. I'm trying another experiment. This is the 3-camera angle thing that I was talking about before. I did one video like this already. So this is the second one. If you haven't seen the first one, maybe it doesn't really matter, because the first one was inviting folks to a particular meeting. So if you're not part of that group, inviting you to the meeting doesn't really matter. But I learned some things from that first video. And the things I learned, I'm trying to apply now. I felt like I was a little herky-jerky when I was going back and forth between the cameras. I felt like maybe I need to focus for more than just 1 second and look at the camera a little bit longer, which is what I'm trying to do this time. I'm not sure if it's really working out. What's the point of all this? Well, if there has to be a point, one, it's a little bit selfish, a little bit personal, that I just try to keep learning. I try to keep motivated, and I try to keep my mind working. I feel like, if your mind stopped working, you might as well just lay in the casket, And it's also to encourage others. Sometimes folks seem to hold themselves back. I know I have in the past, because I felt like I didn't have the money or I didn't have the materials. But sometimes I found that when I look around, I might already have the materials that I need. I might already have little bits of equipment or other things that help me learn. So maybe I'm pushing myself and also trying to encourage you. If you got an idea, don't let the lack of money stop you. Just do what you can. Look around with what you got. You may realize that you have all the things at your fingertips. What did I realize? I realized that I ran into situations where people were upgrading their phones so often or breaking their phones so often that sometimes I would stumble upon hardware that wasn't activated. But because it was still some sort of hardware, it had some sort of usage. And I was able to, as you can see, try to put them to good use or at least experiment with them. I hope to be able to use this, which is not necessarily butch cam technology. That's a whole nother thing that I try to do. But I'm hoping to try to use this sort of technology in an upcoming meeting. And it may be gone by the time you view this. Who knows when you or whoever will be viewing this. But I hope to be able to document a few things that should be documented using video, using this kind of method, which is inexpensive. It's just a matter of trying to put my mind to work and trying to repurpose some existing hardware. So, if you ever see this video, maybe I'll have a link to the other video that I'm talking about in the description of this at some time. But either way, don't stop learning. Don't let people tell you that you can't do it. If you look around, I suspect, just like I did, you might be able to find some things that would allow you to do whatever it is you want, and maybe even exceed your existing expectations. Peace.